Today we went to Port Isaac in Cornwall. We're in Cornwall for the week, and I just thought I'd quickly try and put this on this video up for you. It's an absolutely beautiful place. Port Isaac is it's the setting for the filming of Doc Martin, Fisherman's Friends, the film's Fisherman's Friends. And also, I don't know whether you remember a Brenda Blessed film called Saving Grace. These were all filmed here, but it's made famous mainly for, I would say, for Doc Martin. It's the second time I've been to Port Isaac. I did come once before and I loved it so much. It's so beautiful. And you will have to excuse if some of this footage is slightly out of sequence. It's just that I've quickly tried to put it up for you so you can see it. There will be more coming from Cornwall, but I just thought this was so nice. It's so beautiful, and it was such a beautiful day today. So I'll just try and point out some of the places that we saw. You can see, if you watch Doc Martin, you'll be able to recognise some of the places. Now, this is a hotel and restaurant, but it was actually used as a school in Doc Martin. Then you can see up the hillside to the houses. This is in the harbour, absolutely beautiful. The sea is so blue. And the scenery is spectacular. It's very steep. If you went to visit, it is very steep. It's quite a walk down from the car park. But it's really well worth it when you went. I mean, actually, we had to buy... Oh, this is Doc Martin's house, if you can see. I'm stood outside the house. My daughter kindly took that photo for me. It's quite a walk up there as well, but it's worth it. The beautiful Atlantic Ocean, it's just surrounded by the beautiful blue seas. It's lovely. Now this photo, I think my daughter and my son-in-law went right up to the top of a great big mount hill. It was too much for me to walk up, but they did take some photos for me. Now, this was inside. We went in, I think it was called the Moat. It's what it was a restaurant, but it's what they used as a pub in Fisherman's Friends, and I suppose they use it in Doc Martin as well. But it is lovely. It's really nice. Now, this shop here, I don't know if you can see, there's a sweet shop. That was the chemist in Doc Martin. Now we've shot back to the car park. I don't quite know what I've done there. Please excuse this editing. It's a bit all over the place, but I was just quickly trying to get it up for you. But you can't argue at looking at that beautiful blue sea. It's the Atlantic Ocean, of course. The sea where I live is not as blue as this. This is beautiful. I think I must have got a bit carried away filming this because it's so nice. I think this was actually taken when we first arrived, but it's a little bit out of sequence. The colours were absolutely beautiful, the green against the blue and the white surf. It was lovely. It's such a beautiful place. You can understand why they've used it for filming so much. But I suppose for the locals, whether it's good or bad, the downfall is that there's lots and lots of tourists. But I suppose it brings money to the area. There's lots and lots of holiday cottages there. We're looking at the harbour again. It's so lovely. I did actually see some fishermen going out with the lobster pots. because it's known for the lobsters and crabs that they catch. You know, there was lots of fishmonger vans coming down the very, very narrow streets. I don't really know how they did it, because the streets are so very narrow. This is a place called Rose Cottage. I think you can follow it on Instagram. I know my daughter wanted to see it. I think you can have it as a holiday let, but it does look lovely. Where you would park your car is another thing. I'm feeling I'm repeating some of these photos. If I am, I'm really sorry. This was, I tried to take a picture because there was lots of little gulls on the cliffside. Let's find out where it goes. The harbour again. I hope this hasn't been too boring for you, but it's such a lovely place. And I thought if any of you followed the programmes, you'd probably be interested in seeing it. I think it took us from Newquay, I think it's about 50 minutes in the car. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. We're coming to the end of it now. And I will be putting more posts up of Cornwall. Tomorrow we're going to the Eden project. Well, I'm saying tomorrow. I'm not sure. This video probably won't go up till tomorrow. So it'll probably be today then. Wednesday. On Wednesday we're going to the Eden project. So I'll try and film some of that for you. So anyway, if you've liked watching this video and you'd like to subscribe, please do. It really helps me out and it doesn't cost anything. So anyway, it's bye for now.